Hello there! Thank you very much for joining us today in this new Azure Portal how-to video. Today, we'll learn how to set up Azure Alerts as push notifications in your mobile device. And for that, we have Ilse Terrazas, who is going to show us how to do that. So thank you very much for joining us, Ilse.
Well, thank you for having me here, Leon. I'm really excited to show you how to set up push notifications for your mobile device.
Great.
Yeah, so last time I was here, I talked a little bit about how I keep an eye on my Azure resources by setting up Azure Alerts to be delivered as push notifications on my phone. So I'm going to show you how to actually do that. Yeah. So this is the Azure portal, and I'm in the Azure home right now. I will go to Azure Monitor, and here to the right, you can see that it says Setup Alert and Actions. I'm going to click on the Create Alert. So here I will select the target resource. For this specific demo, I want to make sure that there's a specific web app that I don't want to be turned off. So I'm going to select that one as the resource target. For condition, there's a variety of conditions that you can choose for this specific alert. I'm going to show activity log alert and something very simple like stopping the web app. Status, I care about when it has started, and I'm going to leave the event empty because it's for anyone that has actually stopped the app. Action groups is basically your delivery mechanism for your Azure Alert. So I'm actually going to create a new one, and I'm going to name it Push Notifications Demo because that's what we're focusing on today. I want it saved in that resource group, and the name of the action is going to be Push Notification. Action type, as you can see, you have a variety of options, but again, for this specific demo, we're focusing on push notifications. Here, I'll select Azure App Push Notifications, and I'm going to input my actual email. It's very important that you input the email that you actually use to log into the Azure mobile app, so you can get this Azure alert delivered there. For alert details, I'm going to put some stuff that is very easy. Production web app is off. Someone has turned off my web app. Just something very straightforward. And I will enable the rule upon creation. So click Create.
That's really great. So basically what you did is you created an alert that when a web app that you care about is stopped, you are going to receive a push notification, and you could also set up it to receive a push notification and email many things at the same time.
Exactly.
Is that right?
Yeah, and any kind of alert, not just activity log alerts. It's really cool. So now I'm going to go on my phone and make sure that I have push notifications enabled. So I will go to the settings page, and the toggle is on, so we should be good to go. I actually have that specific web app favorite because I'm keeping an eye on it. So I'm going to stop it just to make sure that this is actually going to give me the push notification.
Perfect, and you have it front and center because you set it up in your favorites, right?
Exactly, and you can favorite things from resources and metric charts just to keep an eye on them.
Everything that you care about front and center as soon as you open the app, right?
Exactly.
Great.
So you can see that the push notifications has popped into my screen, and it'll navigate me to the notifications view, and I can see the details for this, like the history of when it has fired, like severity, and actually the resource alert. I also has the target alert here. So I'm going to go into the target, which was the production web app, and I can take corrective action from my mobile app itself. So for this, it'll be starting the web app. So I'm gonna go do that, and now you have it running. So it comes basically full circle.
That's really great. So you showed us how to create an alert, a regular Azure alert, how to set it as a push notification, how to see that push notification in your device, which right now we saw you were in the context of the app, but also you could be in your home screen, you could be doing whatever, right? And then from that notification, figure out what happened and take an action.
Exactly, and it's not just activity log alerts, it can be metric alerts, application insights, log analytics, a wide variety of alerts.
Thank you very much, Ilse. This is great.
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you. And thanks every one of you for watching. Please leave us a comment in the comment section, follow us on Twitter, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks.